Time to review a game about walking slowly through a pretty world and doing nothing. Developed by Hollow Tree Games, let's take a look at Shape of the World. Shape of the World advertises itself on its Steam page by saying it's a relaxing walk through a world that reacts to your presence, and I guess that's technically true. You begin in a colorless environment and continue to walk through triangle doorways around the map, each adding more details and color to the world. The game is undoubtedly pretty, if not gorgeous, with wildlife and environments really popping and making for a unique and alien world as you climb the mountain to the end of the game. The gameplay consists of going around and finding white objects to click on, creating staircases to other parts of the level. Alright, the game is clearly inspired by Journey with its combat-free gameplay and mountain climbing objective. The problem is that none of it is engaging or entertaining in the slightest. It's literally just a case of slowly walking from one spot to the next, and emphasis on slowly. Your character constantly feels like they're wading through a sea of molasses, and it's infuriating. The only exception to this is when you take a staircase to another part of the level. Then you're whipped forward at a reasonable speed, only to come to a nearly complete stop at the end. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. Players can get small bursts of speed by vaporizing trees. They can also collect seeds from around the map, allowing them to plant more trees, but this speed boost is so slight, glitchy, and short-lived that it feels completely pointless, and the constantly changing velocity only serves to make the slow walking speed that can't be adjusted seem like a cheap attempt to pad out the game's runtime. I understand that the idea is to have a relaxing walk through the forest, but the constant speeding up and slowing down made this the only game I've ever played to give me motion sickness. And I'm the guy who's only thrown up once since 5th grade, and that was from multiple bottles of vodka in college. I'm the guy who wants to play Mirror's Edge in VR, so I can guarantee that this isn't due to me having a weak stomach or anything. Add to that the constant glitches of clipping through staircases only to be forced to slowly return to the start of the stairs, the bland level layouts that funnel the player towards doorways with little to no interactivity, and the lack of any kind of interesting set pieces or central motivation to the entire experience, along with the $15 price tag, which is coincidentally and in my opinion pretentiously the same as Journey's, and you have a game that's not worth anyone's time or money. All in all, I don't like to harp on indie games like this, particularly when there was a clear effort and vision behind the development, as is the case here, but the direction was so off and the price tag was way too high for the end result, which is why Shape of the World for PC gets a 4.5 out of 10. It has some fun moments, such as the underwater cave traversal, and if they patch in a walking speed increase, I think the title might be worth checking out on sale for its world alone, but until then, I highly recommend that you stay away. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, please consider subscribing for more, and until next time, have a mighty nifty day today.